The world's most expensive koi fish. Before we start, if you like watching videos about fun facts, trivias, and topics about fish and other animals, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell for you to be notified for our new video uploads. Koi may just look like an oversized goldfish, but they're not even remotely related. Koi are actually a type of carp, and today they're some of the most expensive pet fish in the world. But why? Koi were originally raised in Japan in the 1700s when rice farmers first began breeding them for their distinct colors and patterns, similar to how we breed dogs for their specific traits. And just like prized dog breeds, Japanese people take koi breeding very seriously. There are regular competitions to name the top koi. Judges and buyers pay attention to how healthy its skin looks, its size and body shape, and how gracefully the fish moves in the water. But the most important trait of all is the koi's coloring. The best koi have a good balance of colors and patterns according to their variety. For example, there are koi with light blue spots, ones with large red patches on their backs, or all metallic gold. But the most winning fish often just boil down to these three varieties. They're often the most valuable. They dominate the shows, winning nearly every major category each year. And the better looking the fish, the more a buyer is willing to pay. Koi have 6 types of color cells in their skin. Their cells can be red, yellow, black, white, blue, or metallic. Now in order to get a beautiful, reddish-orange pattern like the one on this $1.8 million fish, you need to select for fish that have a white body and lots of red cells that concentrate in large patches. Red and white are important colors in Japanese culture, representing joy and purity. But having the right colors is only part of it. A koi's color cells sit at different depths in the skin, some right near the surface and some deeper in, which ultimately determines how bright the fish appears. The brighter the fish, the bigger the price tag. Today there are about 120 varieties. But when it comes down to it, breeding koi is a lot harder. A single koi can give birth to hundreds of thousands of baby fish at a time. A koi carp fish has sold in auction in Japan for a record £1.4 million to £1 million than the previous highest bid. The 3 feet 3 inches long red and white fish was bought by a collector from Taiwan after a fierce bidding war at the Saki Fish Farm in the city of Hiroshima. The female koi, which has the name S legend, is of the Kohaku variety and the most recognizable among the many varieties of carp that can be bought. Miss Yin Ying from Taiwan emerged the successful bidder, buying the fish from breeder Kentaro Sakai for 203 million yen. She plans to leave the 9-year-old fish to compete in the All Japan Koi Show where it is expected to win for a 2nd year running. Although there is no prize money for winning, the prestige of taking the title 2 years in a row will only enhance the reputation of the fish, according to British koi expert Tim Waddington. The new owner will have the opportunity to breed the fish, which has the potential to produce up to 500,000 eggs, of which no more than 5,000 will be of the right quality to sell. Mr. Waddington said, koi can live up to the age of 25, but it is likely with this one that it will continue to compete in shows for another 2 years. People in the koi carp world are very excited by the sale as it is an incredible price for a single fish. The previous best price was around £400,000. It really is a crazy world.